No.
Hi, this is Caroline Heinemann, and I'm actually interviewing my friend Alice, and she's going to tell us a story about her health experience and how she really got healthy with overcoming arthritis that she had, a severe arthritis. So Alice, would you go ahead and share your story with us, please?
26 years ago or so, I was taking a lot of supplements and suffering with rheumatoid arthritis, which was getting worse by the day. And I was introduced to a product called Shaklee, or a group of products called Shaklee.
Okay, so you were taking other supplements.
Oh, I've been taking other supplements for years, the best that I could find.
Okay, so you took the best supplements that you've used for years, and were you getting any results with your arthritis?
No, I was just getting sicker. I was to the point where I could no longer dress myself.
Okay, so you could not dress yourself.
My son was dressing me every day before he left for school, and I was a single woman, single mother, wondering what I was going to do next. But some generous, kind soul introduced me to Shaklee and challenged me to change my whole supplement regimen. And I did, and I immediately, I got sicker.
You got sicker after you started on Shaklee?
A couple of weeks. I thought I had the flu. And my Shaklee person said, that's fine, you're detoxing, which is, now I understand what she was talking about, because I just kept taking everything, and within a month I knew that something good was happening to me.
So you were just stubborn enough to stay on the program. I mean, a lot of people would normally quit thinking, well, they don't agree with me, but you knew that it was...
Well, she helped me to understand that when the body begins to heal itself, it has to detox. And it was with Shaklee, with the Shaklee products, it was healing so quickly that it was really detoxing on overload. So, and anyway, I did continue, and in 18 months, I was pain-free.
Wow, Alice, that's a great story. So, Alice, you went from not being able to dress yourself, and in 18 months on the Shaklee, you were actually pain-free.
Pain-free.
Tell us what products that really helped you with your, arthritis.
Number one, alfalfa.
Alfalfa?
Alfalfa is excellent. 30 a day.
Okay, why couldn't you just go to the health food store and take any alfalfa?
Well, Shaklee alfalfa is a totally different animal, so to speak. Most people most companies just harvest alfalfa and dry it, I suppose, and make their tablets. Shaklee harvests only the top growth of the alfalfa early in the morning when the nutrients are the highest in the leaf, and there are no stems in their product. Stems can be very toxic to anyone who has an inflammatory ailment.
I didn't know that. That's great news. So alfalfa, lots of alfalfa seem to help you with the pain and inflammation. And then, and what else did you take, Alice?
The essential omega acids, which at that time was omega. Well, now today is omega guard.
Okay, so Shaklee makes an omega guard, and it's different than what's on the market.
It is.
How is it different?
It's triple distillated, and it's totally. It does not contain any of the heavy metals that many of the other essential fatty acids do contain.
Actually, there was a company here in Houston that got shut down by California because they had manufactured many brands that you would recognize.
For over 1,000 labels.
1,000 labels, and
1,000.
they contain a lot of PVCs and things
yes.
like that. But Shaklee uses a process that removes all that.
All of that, yes.
And the funny thing about this company is they said that it was pure, but it was not. Okay.
And the labels that most people would recognize most of those labels because they're
now CVS Pharmacy, a lot of common ones that you would know.
Walmart, Sam's.
Sam's things. So don't go buy the cheap stuff.
No,
okay?
don't. Yeah,
Unless you
yeah.
want the junk in your body. Alice, now, what do you take? And there's a product called Vivix, and we were talking about inflammation. Can you tell us a little bit about that and how it's helped your arthritis?
I had a remaining neck problem that's been with me since I was 16 after diving off the diving board and hitting the side of the pool. So I'd been in pain just off and on for many years, and there was a lot of calcium buildup and so forth, and perhaps even looking at surgery, although my neurologist was saying put off surgery as long as you possibly can. I began to take Vivix in 2008 when it was first introduced, and in 4 months' time, in about 4 months, I once again thought I had the flu. I was very, very ill.
This is after you started the Vivix.
This is 4 months after I started the Vivix.
Okay. You
And
had what we call a first-timer reaction.
exactly. And I was in great pain, and just by that time I'm thinking, I have to have surgery. But after about a week being very ill, I woke up the next morning and I had absolutely no pain. I've had no pain since that day. It's the first time since I was 16 years old that I have not had pain in my neck. And I will say that I am celebrating my 80th birthday in February.
Alice, that is amazing. You look wonderful.
Thank you. I love it.
So you're 80 years young.
I'm 80 years young. When you're 2, you say you're 3, and when you're 39, you say you're 37 or 38 or something. And then when you get to 79, I'm going to be 80.
I know.
So
Alice, the shaklee nutrition has had a great effect. The alfalfa, and you take Vitalizer as well as Vivix, right?
I take if Shaklee sells it, I take it or use it.
Okay. So that is great. We can take a product that actually benefits our health, but remember, if you're starting a nutritional program like Shaklee, you may have a negative effect. Don't expect it, but sometimes that happens, and just stick with it until your body detoxes.
Absolutely. Yeah, stick with it.
All right. Alice, thank you so much for the interview, and I look forward to more.
Well, thank you, Caroline. I appreciate your doing this and sharing it with others. Thanks.